Hey there, I'm Dean Brown, landscape architect and the Maryland instructor for the Landscape for Life Sustainable Gardening Workshop. And I want to ask you, do you know if you're really gardening the right way? You might be surprised to find out. Most people are not. Many of the common landscape methods have been proven ineffective and can often even be harmful to your garden and the environment. Sustainable gardening is changing the landscape industry. Used for years by the top landscape architects, it is still uncommon with homeowners and even professional landscapers. That's why in this workshop I'm going to share with you the best practices along with actionable tips and tricks so you can start growing your own sustainable and beautiful garden. One reason I'm excited to share this information with you is because sustainable landscaping matters now more than ever. By rethinking the way you garden and avoiding these common garden mistakes, you can start helping to make a difference with many of the challenges facing our planet. One of the most common mistakes is simply choosing the wrong plant. I'll show you how to analyze your site so you can select plants that will thrive in your garden, requiring no pruning, less water, and less of your time. By selecting native plants, you can also protect wildlife. The monarch butterfly population has dropped by over 90% in the last 20 years, and they're on their way to extinction, all because the native flowers they need to survive have been replaced by farmland and traditional landscapes. By planting just one native milkweed flower, you can get up to 20 to 30 monarchs in your garden. Another mistake I often see is using too much fertilizer. In this workshop, you'll learn how to properly recycle your leaves, branches, and clippings to create compost and free fertilizer. By using less fertilizer, we can limit the water pollution causing harmful algae blooms like the one shown here right in the Chesapeake Bay. An overlooked aspect of landscaping is how you can place trees around your property to reduce your heating and cooling costs. Doing this will reduce your carbon footprint and help you fight global warming. One of the biggest mistakes homeowners make is not having a plan. With this workshop, you'll learn how to best analyze your site for soil types, drainage, sunlight, along with many other aspects to find opportunities within your garden. I'll also show you how to create your own garden design so building your dream garden can be done in phases. I want to share this slide with you because I know a lot of these issues seem far from home and you don't think maybe you can really have an impact. But I hope you can see that by making a few simple changes in your landscape, you really can make a difference. This sustainable gardening workshop is part of the Landscape for Life course created by the U.S. Botanic Garden, the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center, and the American Society of Landscape Architects. The information you will be learning was developed by these organizations who are really real pioneers in the landscape industry. They've done a ton of research, a lot of trial and error, and the content we cover is proven effective. This was developed to help you easily make the transition to growing a sustainable garden. And once you complete the workshop, you'll receive your own Landscape for Life certificate of completion. So now let's jump into who this workshop is for. Whether you are just starting out or an experienced master gardener, you will benefit from this workshop. We start with the basics and then deep dive into the most important aspects of growing a successful garden. If you want to make your garden, your home, and even your life healthier and more eco-friendly, this is the workshop for you. Whether you want to grow a bird or wildlife garden, a flower cutting garden, an edible garden for cooking, or just want to create a beautiful garden on your property, this workshop will help you. Many people also take the info they learn in this workshop and use it with their kids or their grandkids to teach them about gardening, the environment, and the importance of sustainability. Others may just want the certificate for their resume, or if you're like me and a little bit of a garden nerd, you may just want to show off to your friends your new garden knowledge. Now let's go over some of the basics of the workshop. This is a live, interactive, online workshop that will take place Tuesday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. for 5 weeks starting August 29th. If you have never done an online course before, don't worry. The program we use is very simple and we will help you get it set up if you have any issues. If you cannot make any of the classes on Tuesday, that's fine. Online classes are great because they are flexible and we will send out a replay after every class. I will also set up office hours throughout the week where you can schedule a one-on-one call with me to discuss any questions or to review your design plan. Because this is an online class, you will also have this information forever to use as a reference, and you will automatically get access to any updates to the course from now until forever. So if you're interested in learning the new methods to grow a beautiful, sustainable garden, if you want to make a difference and be part of the solution in helping solve our environmental problems, if you want to create an actionable landscape design for your property, I highly recommend you get started today by signing up for the Landscape for Life workshop. The course size is limited and it will sell out fast, so I really recommend that you save your seat today by signing up. But that's not all. If If you sign up in the next 10 minutes, you'll also get these 3 exclusive bonuses. Your first bonus is our landscape design online course. This will help you take the lessons learned in the workshop to design a beautiful garden. Typically sold for $99, it's yours free. Bonus number 2 is our 100 native plant combinations ebook. This gives you many ideas and plant combinations you could replicate in your own garden. Typically sold for $29, it's yours free. Bonus number 3 is how to grow an edible garden online course. This will give you the steps needed to take your garden to the next level. Also typically $99, it's yours free. You can get all 3 of these bonuses absolutely free just by signing up for the workshop in the next 10 minutes. So now you are probably wondering, how much does this Sustainable Garden Workshop cost? Is it $1,000, $500? And I'm happy to say no. For one low cost of $189, you will get the full Sustainable Garden Workshop plus the 3 bonus courses. It really is an unbelievable deal, and I'm thankful for the U.S. Botanic Garden and the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center for letting me bring all of this to you for such an affordable cost. Again, I can't recommend enough to sign up for the class soon. I don't receive an email from you later on saying you wanted to sign up and now the offer is gone. Unfortunately, there will be nothing I can do about it. There is a course limit and it will sell out fast, so I highly recommend, if you want to join the class, you save your seat right now and also receive the 3 bonuses. This is a one-time offer, and if you wait, the price will increase. I'm excited for the class to get started. I look forward to teaching it, and I hope to have you join me.